waiting for the arrival of a brother. Sister and I lay on the floor in the altar room due to the heat in the air. As we were in the middle of electricity outages going on, and being late evening, not much breezing was around, we opted to lay low, refreshing ourselves on the somewhat fresh tiles. Ah, that's more like it. We both laughed. Our bodies relaxed, and our minds began to experience a certain calm, a peace. What better place than the floor? As we lay there in our habits, another Holy Spirit flow of thoughts began, teaching us a lesson through the floor. Both of us noticed a calm stillness on us when we lay low. The muscles relaxed, the mind began to calm down, and the soul found some rest, plus the refreshness of the tiles on the hot evening. Isn't this the way the Lord tells us to lay low? I said, paraphrased. As to be meek and humble, this is like that too. Sister agreed, and then a series of examples were given to us, and other points of view. When we are low and humble, down to the floor, you find peace for your soul. That is a proper place to be, even healthy for you. Being low, meek, and humble, your soul is at rest. It finds refreshment from the heat of the days in life. Your muscles are refreshed, and your soul, in the presence of the Lord, is calm. Take for example also when there is ample smoke in the house. You are told to lay low to the floor, because there the density of the smoke is less. The soldiers on the battlefield, when finding themselves in the middle of the crossfire or another situation, they are taught the tactics of laying low to the ground and moving on their elbows. For one, they are not seen so easily by the enemy. Secondly, the bullets do not hit so much. The safest for them is the ground. Imagine getting up amid that crossfire. You'll be such an easy target. That is why the Lord tells us to be humble and meek. This is like laying low on the battlefield. Well, He is the commander of the angel armies, so He knows what He is talking about. I chuckled, sharing with Sister. We are in fact like an army indeed. The soldiers of the Lord, Sister added. Jesus knows the best tactics on a battlefield. Thus, He instructs and commands His soldiers to lay down. This is not only in war battlefield, but as mentioned before, the soul, in other situations, laying low, finds rest and peace from the troubling atmospheres, more so from the dangers around. In a previous message, this tactic of laying low and down was mentioned similarly, that to avoid temptation you tuck down. There we go continually, a Holy Spirit lesson of life, this time through the floor. Being in the altar room in the house is perfectly fitting as lay low before the Lord and find your rest before Him, and you will be okay in life's heats and on the battlefields.